How would it be to use an amp simulator instead of a real amp to record the guitar for a song? Hi everybody, I'm Roberto from Alchemy, and in today's video we want to take a look at the world of the digital audio workstation, virtual instruments and amp simulators.
Excellent!
In this video I'm using Avid Pro Tools as a digital audio workstation. Of course there are many other digital audio workstation options like GarageBand, Logic, Cubase, Ardour, etc. but I'm a Pro Tools fan. I'm also using Amplitube from IK Multimedia as amp simulator for guitar and bass. Also in this case you can download it for free and use the components available in the free version. Another great software I will show you is MT Power Drum Kit 2 by D.A.W. I use it as a drum machine. Okay, let's get started. Please hit subscribe, the like button and bell if you are enjoying the content, and please help us reach more awesome folks like you. Okay, let's start Pro Tools. Let's wait. So the first thing is give the session a name, and I want to use Boardwalk for my new song because I think it's a good name. So everything here it's fine. Create. Okay. Now, as you see, we have the edit window and the mixer window. I want to divide the two windows into desktops because I found it really useful. I found this configuration more clear than having two windows in one desktop, but it's a personal choice. Now I want to create my guitar tracks. So first one, mono audio track, let's name it GTR_A. Another one, another mono audio track, GTR_B. And of course GTR_solo. Okay, I will record my main guitar part on the GTR_solo track. The reason I'm using two guitar tracks for the rhythmic guitar is because when you double your rhythmic guitar, you gain better definition, you gain a depth on your part, and obviously you can create a stereo image. Okay, next thing to do is open our Amplitube plugin, and you have to select your sound card input, basically where your guitar is plugged in. So let's check out Amplitube. So as you see, you have a lot of options, a lot of amplifiers, cabinets, pedals. Most of them are locked because they are not free. In order to use them, you have to buy them using the Amplitube custom shop. I want to use the simulation of the Mesa triple rectifier, the famous one, is one of my favorites. And of course I also created some presets. And here we have the tuner, where you can tune your guitar. Here you can drag and drop your pedals, the pedals you want to use. I'm using the Tube Screamer simulation. I wanna also show you guys how accurate the simulation is. You can even choose between the real options you can find in a real triple rectifier. It's crazy. I'm sure you heard a little bit of noise in the guitar. It's pretty common. It depends on your computer or your monitor or some other external factor. So to avoid this, we have to use a noise gate. Much better. You need to be very careful when you using a noise gate because the risk is losing sound and you don't want that. Okay, we are ready now to do some recording. The default time, the default tempo on a new project is 120 BPM. I have a riff in my head and I want to show you how to use the tap tempo function in Pro Tools to set the desired tempo on the tempo rollers. But first I need to record my riff. Okay, this is my recording. Now I have to be sure that on the play button the loop function is selected. Now double click on the red diamond on the tempo rulers and using the T key on the keyboard you can actually tap the tempo along with your riff. Well, let's say 150 BPM. Now that I set the tempo, I want to record again my guitar part. Okay, now we need the drum machine, and actually we need two tracks. One track needs to be a MIDI track and the other one an instrument track. So let's do first a MIDI track, drum, and a stereo instrument track, and let's name it drum plugin. And of course in the track drum plugin we need to put the plugin. This is my instrument track and I want to put the empty Power Drum 2 plugin, but there isn't a version available for Pro Tools, so I needed to use a host that lets me load VST and audio unit plugins inside Pro Tools. I found this plugin is very useful. It's called DDMF Meta Plugin Synth 64, and it's a demo, so you can use it with some limitation, and it works pretty well. As you see, you have to drag the plugin you want to use on the right side of the window and connect the MIDI input, in this case, in my case, to the empty power drum kit input and the empty power drum output to the host output. Now let's take a look at the empty power drum kit. The software is free, you can make a donation if you want. I'm going to do it because it's a very useful software. The user interface really reminds me of EasyDrummer. Here we have the mixer with the various drum elements. There's the pan, there's the volume, we can check the sound, we can increase or decrease the volume. And here we have the composer, like EasyDrummer. There are a lot of drum patterns divided by tempo and style. And you can drag and drop the various patterns into the composer window to actually compose your drum part. Pretty cool, huh? Okay, so I have my drum part, I have almost all my guitars recorded, and also the bass guitar. I used the Amplitube plugin also for the bass guitar. I found a good combination, in my opinion, for the bass. Let's listen to the first bars. Now it's time to record my solo part. Okay, I want to finish my solo part and I want to record the drum and transform the MIDI in audio, because in doing that you can have a complete control of your tracks. I mean, if you want, for example, to put a compressor on the snare or give more air to the overheads or add a reverb or even change the EQ, you can do it transforming the MIDI signal in audio signal. Now, after assigning an audio output to every drum element, we need to create the various drum tracks, audio tracks. So the track for the kick, the track for the snare, the track for the hi-hat, the track for the toms, and the track for the overheads. Okay, now I'm ready to record the output of the MT Power Drum Kit plugin. So thank you for watching. I hope you found lots of useful info in the episode, and please write any suggestion in the comments section if I missed a topic you are interested in, so I can continue to make videos that are useful to everyone. Don't forget to subscribe. See you soon. Ciao!